Hey YouTube, super exciting day today. We are out of town for the holidays and it's definitely harder to make videos while on the road, but I have a lot of ideas saved up and this is one of them. I already started doing some preliminary research and there's very many different types of handwriting. The one I want to go with is this copper plate. I think this is going to be a many part video. Let's do some research and see what makes sense as part one. Okay, the video series I'm going to follow is by Lovely Loops. From the research I've done so far, beginners should start with these fundamental strokes. There are 7 of them. I'm also going to try to find a place to print out these guidelines, and it is from piecescalligraphy.com. Let's go get some supplies. I'm back from shopping and was lucky enough to find a place to print. And these two were the last ones at Vaughn's, very last pencils and pencil sharpeners. So I think it is meant to be for me to make this video right now. I got some tea. Let's practice the upstroke. Surprisingly hard to draw these lines. According to part 2 of this video series, we start flat and parallel to this bottom, and as we go up, the last 1/3 becomes parallel to that 55. Let's move on to this underturn. Sorry, that was a terrible hyperlapse. My hand was in the way. I will make sure the next one is better. I'm starting to notice a dull pencil is better for the firm down pressure to look bold, and then the light up pressure to look thinner. Let's move up to the overturn. So far so good. The upstroke and underturn both have top 1/3 parallel to the 55-degree guidelines. The underturn is reverse, where the bottom 1/3 is parallel to the 55-degree guideline. Let's move on to the oval. I think what I really need to focus on is to be nice and smooth. Focus on slow and steady, making sure not to rush or be impatient. Let's move on to the compound curve. The compound curve is a combination of these two, where we go light up, hard down, light up. The next one is ascending loop. It will require 1, 2, 3 versus all of these was just 1. Let's give that a try. That was a little more challenging. The loops were harder to stay loops and the straights were harder to stay straights. Last one is the descending loop. Let's give that a go. I'm going to practice all of that a few more times, and then I think I will be ready to move on to alphabets. But for now, video 245 done.